Welcome to a MainelyDIY.com video.
Welcome to Mainly DIY. I'm just going to show you this cute little paper I got, Gnome for the holidays. And I'll have a link on Mainly DIY where I got it. Let me just give you a quick preview of the papers. You've got this and then a stripe. So you've got two of those. There's two of each in here. We have the numbered ones, and back by some snowflakes. Of course, the hard thing about any of these is that you can't decide which one you want to use. That's why it's good they gave you at least two of each. So that's that one. And then we got Christmas lights and candy canes. So we have holly and red dots, and bring that up so you can see that a little better. And then we've kind of got this border print and ho 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 on the back of that. And here we have a very pretty Christmas plaid, and then some little red and green dots there. I'm trying to bring that up so you can see that a little better. It's kind of a more random pattern on that. And then you get this sticker sheet, which has all kinds of stickers on it. And it has word stickers, nice border down the bottom. So I think I'm going to be making some fun cards. So what I wanted to talk to you about is this cover sheet that came in the package. I think they kind of designed it to throw it away, but you know, these would make really good borders here. I think I can cut out around that, make something out of that. And these shapes down here I could definitely cut around and get something nice out of them. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I think I actually will get out a cutting mat and cut some of these straight pieces out. And I've already kind of trimmed this paper down pretty close to where I want to be with a pair of scissors. So this piece actually going to scrap. So that make a nice border for something. And I want to, I like this. So I'm going to cut around that. Okay, so there's another piece. So now I'm going to cut all my little strips. And I'll just use my little quilt ruler and line up the edge. Okay, so I'll show you those borders in a minute, but while I got my quilt ruler out, another little border down here. Almost missed that one, so let's cut that one off as well. So this is where I am so far. I've got this little border. Got this one that's kind of wonky, so I'm just going to trim it off there. I'll discard that piece. Got this one. This one probably is not going to get used as a border, although it could on the side, but probably what I'll do is I'll cut those and use them for something else. Probably not that one, but this one and this one probably going to work just fine. It's another strip. Same thing with this one. I can use the snowman. Probably can't do anything with those candy canes, but maybe the tree, maybe I can line something up against it. Maybe not. But we'll keep it for now. Light bulbs. And you see this one's got a little bit of words. I'll wait and cut that off when I'm ready to use the paper. There's some ho ho ho. There's at least one good little gnome out of that piece. Some dots, and again I'll cut that out when I'm ready. Some abstract dots. Candy canes. and then a wider green dot, and then of course my gnome. Well, let's go back to this piece, and I am going to cut those out. I think I'm just going to cut these square pieces off, and then if I decide to use them I can. I'm not sure that I'd use them, but they'll be around if I need them. I'm just going to leave those there. Alright, so now I'm just going to start cutting out shapes, kind of cut out around them. So I think I'll cut them apart first. You can see it kind of has a little shadow line. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but it's a little shadow line there, and that's what I'm using as a guide for cutting these. Okay, so there's my little Santa gnome, and here's the big one that I cut off already. Little circle, you know, it's not perfect, but it's fine. A fun little sled theme. Some candy canes. You see, I didn't bother come up and cutting this hook because it's just a white background, it'll be fine. Around the Christmas tree. My little deer, little joy, and a little bit bigger piece of holly, well, a 3-stemmer. So I got all of these pieces here that I can use with cards. Probably won't use that one, so let's not count that. But I've got all these pieces that I wouldn't have, you know, that I might have just thrown out. So let's count them. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and if you want to count that, you know, we won't count that. 26, I'm going to count this as 1, so that's 27. I'm going to count this as 2, 28, 29, so pretty close to 30 pieces that I can use on cards, and maybe I will use those pieces that I don't think I will. But that would have normally just gone to the trash, so that's a good use for that, and be sure to join in. I'm not sure if I counted this snowflake, but that's another one. Oh, we've got some things to use with the rest of our card making for that package, so good deal. Pretty much the only thing I'm throwing out is this piece here. And there was a little piece that had the UPC on it. And that's it. Hope you join us some more on mainlydiy.com, and maybe you'll get to see some of the things I'm going to do with these. You have a great day. Bye-bye.